Hello, welcome to the Feywild Mod Spotlight. Here we can see we have got a spring tree log, and we also have one of the characters, which is over here. If we look at the book, we can see if we want to learn more, we need to go to a library, so let's do that. Okay, so here we have the library structure. And made out of stone bricks. Also have a banner here. So in the library, what do we have? Forbidden section. Okay, so various. So the kind of generic stuff. Cthulhu, of course. I haven't actually got Eidolon in, so I don't know why it's talking about it. This is interesting. It literally has stuff about mods that aren't even installed. This is interesting. Does this work everywhere? Okay, well. So I'm not sure really. What is that over there? So there are some biomes that are added. This looks like we've got one of them. So yeah, there is a seasonal thing. Wasn't there a game, like some anime game, that was called Spring, Summer, Autumn, Winter? I think there was. Tree mushrooms, interesting. We can put so actually not that much in terms of. Do have Mandrake Seeds. So what is the deal with that? Should we take a look at? In the blossoming fields, you can find giant dandelions. It might be worth checking that out. Let's have a look. Actually pretty nearby. Oh yeah. This is cool. I wonder if they, I think there's something to do with the night time as well. They don't go, obviously some plants. No, I don't know if dandelions do that. I actually, funnily enough, I actually was watching the growth style, the growth stages of a dandelion. It starts like this, then goes to this, and I wonder if we've got the, there. I know we do have it. So that's cool. This would be worth a mod on its own, to be honest. Just this. This is a very, very good implementation. A lot of the stuff. What does it do with bone meal on this then? I wonder if there's an article about. Let's just go to the beginning. Is there anything on dandelions, or is it all just? I think a lot of this stuff. It's not. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure, but let me just see if it's a survival thing. I mean, that might be the last stage. I mean, that is the last stage of a dandelion growth. I wonder if you can... What is this? This isn't just blue A. I think it's just blue A. Yeah. We've got bats up here for some reason. It looks like we've got dandelions. This is the summer court is a primary raining court in the seedy fields. One of the problems with this mod, I think I'm already seeing, is that it's just too much lore. It's cool to have lore, but not when it just doesn't bother explaining how the mod actually works. All right. It looks like there's a Dwarven Anvil. That's interesting. You kind of need ranged for this. Oh, we got one. So that gets you Fey Dust. New chapters unlocked. You can heat up Fey ore as well. Let me just interestingly, I can't. Let me just try eating. Gives you levitation. Interesting. I guess it'll be easy to kill these things. Interesting. These world trees, what is that then? Let's see the world tree. Looks like there's a lot of stuff to see in the mod. I'm not sure. So this is going to be a massive tree, I would imagine. But actually, no. Oh, we're here. Is it up here somewhere? You'd have no idea the world tree was here. What is the deal with the world tree? So Fey ink bottles, how do you make those? Let's see. got the entire... So the Fey gems, let's see if we can make... It's a bit like blood magic, isn't it? Let me just do this. Interesting. Need schematics. There's also a Fey altar. That makes summoning scrolls for different pixies. Okay. It's not clear how you get it there. I don't know what this is all about. The Dwarven Anvil. Well, that's how you make the Fey ink bottle. For some reason I couldn't click that. You need Mandrake. Let's take a look at the Mandrake Seeds. These are apparently kind of weird. Let's just see. I've got to say, they need to decrease the frequency of that noise. It's only an interesting looking seed, isn't it? I think it's trying to do that thing in Witchery where you had the thing where a mob comes out, maybe. Maybe there's... Let's see what happens if we break it. I'm not sure how you make the gem though. Yeah, the problem is I'm not seeing any like we can look at the crocuses. There's obviously some like stuff with the mobs here, but looks like these are miles away from each other. You're never going to find them normally. This is the frozen world. Certainly, what I'm seeing is that the plants are really the star of the show in this particular mod. Ah, so you actually get the seeds from it. A lot of the stuff with the what do you do with that? You can just plant it like that. Interesting. Do you give them to like mobs? Not really. Doesn't seem to do anything that. What was the deal with cutting down the trees? And let's have a look. Well, these are just made of spruce. That's pretty underwhelming. Here's the thing. Oh, these are the ones that do the stuff at night. This is what I was looking for. Right. Open the flowers during the day and close. Oh yeah, I bloody missed it, didn't I? Oh well, no. Yeah, they don't do it all at exactly the same time. That's interesting. You want to work? Maybe this was one I placed on its own. So it doesn't look like it works completely. Yeah, I think that's the problem. I know it did it. So it varies the times it does that. Alright. It looks like the world spawns. I guess so what was the we can take a look at this thing. Interesting. It rotates around it. I'd like to look at that. Let's see what else we got here. And these world trees, they don't look like world trees. Was this not implemented or something? It might not be. Oh no. That is a world tree for sure. That is a world tree. Maybe I just I'm pretty sure I didn't see this last time. There must be something in here, right? Alright, we have the altar in here. And that, it looks like about it. So we should try maybe do something on the altar. So if we want to summon a pixie, I'll look at how they actually work. Let me, yeah. So seeds, daisy, egg. Let's do all right, let's think about this. Let me just somebody's not working. Let's do this one. Spring tree, daisy, seeds, and a summoning scroll. Alright, so spring tree, daisy, summoning scroll, egg. Was there something else? Seeds. Maybe a click with an empty hand, maybe. Let's see. Oh no, it does it on its own. Interesting. We can take a look at our advancements. Okay, so it looks like, looking at the advancements, if we wanted to get, the first thing you actually do is trade with the dwarf. Alright, so before we get into this section then, let's go back to the dwarf bit. That's obviously what we're missing, right? Okay, this is where it looks like it's interesting. Planting a seasonal sapling will increase the dominance of the specific season. So basically, it's like a terraformer with the tree. So that was also something I was doing incorrectly. Is there anything particular we can do with special wood? Not really.
Where am I? Who are you? Are you tasty? Where am I? Who are you? Let's go on an adventure. Are you tasty? You want to play? Let's go on an adventure. Where am I? You want to play? Who are you? I'm hungry. Are you tasty? Let's go on an
Let's try that.
Adventure. You want to play?
Are you serious? You can't even turn that off. Maybe you can. You must be able to turn it off.
Hungry.
Bro.
Where am I? Who are you? Are you tasty? Let's go on an adventure. You want to play? I'm hungry.
Alright, so it looks like it's a quest thing. Right? We have to do it 3 times. What is it? Right? I think we actually have managed to turn off the volume. Oops, forgot about those. It's going to help. This is why fabric's better, because you can stack things like this more easily. I assume it's going to only recognize if I craft it, right? Oh no, actually I could have just spawned them in. You know, let's just turn the stuff back on. I feel like some people will want the stuff. All right, we're going to leave that there. Like, you know what? Maybe I should just do it. There you go, buddy. The Summer Quartz Yard. Interesting. It doesn't look like you just will accept honey, though. So it may have actually triggered an event here. I'm curious to see what happens if we plant the frozen sapling here. Okay, look, reminds me of a spruce sapling. I have a feeling it's not going to extend over time, though. Let me just see if there's a biome change here. No, it's not. It doesn't do anything. Doesn't look like it. It might. Doesn't look like it though. Normally, when that does something, it will actually change the biome, so then it can like enact different things on it. The other thing is, oh, you're actually following, aren't you? So what is the deal with that? Which one have I got? Spring. Huh. So these guys are actually going to be found under. They might be underground. I think it's dying. How do you get the dwarf? What was the deal with the dwarf? Trade with a dwarf. I think you just find them underground. That's what it looks like, right? You would think that would be how it works. I'm just going to assume that that's how it works, just in the interest of brevity. Because I can't, unless you can, there's a way to make the anvil. Let me see. It doesn't seem like it, right? It doesn't genuinely seem like it. Is this supposed to be a Katy Perry reference? What is that? They actually have different behaviors, not really. I really would like to find. Let me just see if there actually are dwarves just like running about here. I did put it on peaceful, so that might be a problem. So what is the deal with this ore as well? Just briefly. But that gets you lesser Fey gems. So actually you don't need to worry. Oh wow. Really? Let me just see this ore again. It's not even called that, is it? It's called Fey Gem Block. Okay. So this will basically just randomly drop various different types of gem. Lesser and greater ones. Lesser is more common. Okay, so that's pretty straightforward then. So then again, if we look at the dwarf, so you could make the Dwarven Anvil without finding a dwarf because they're not spawning in the world, right? Almost certain that's the case. Let's just have another look. They're not just running about, are they? No, I think I would see one at this point. I mean, I could be very unlucky, but I don't think they're running about. Definitely doesn't look like it, does it? Let's go here, maybe. All right. I should probably go back to peaceful. And I can't see, obviously, stuff around, but... So what is up with this, then? So we obviously need to make... you know what, actually, one thing I should probably check out is if it's a Dwarf Blacksmith's. There was a blacksmith listed here, right? So it might actually be the dwarf lives there. Let's have a look. It's possible. Are you in here, dwarf? There's something in it. Oh, yeah. Okay. The dwarf is literally right there. What you got, buddy? Not much. So you will trade. Let's see what your trades are. That gave me a bunch of advancements. Purchase a contract. So I'm guessing you can see where this is going. You got particle effects? I probably turned them off. We're just going to put them on for a minute. What is that? What's that you're holding, dude? I'm not sure why the leveling is not working. Is there something wrong here? There you go. So generally you want lessers, which is what you find most commonly. Let's take all this rubbish. You actually got quite a high... you need quite a lot of stuff, don't you? I think maybe you need to literally exhaust every single one. Let's try that. Let's go back to that anvil thing. I assume he's got one of them in here, no? There's actually a bunch of coal in there. Purchased a contract from a dwarf. It's not clear how that's done, though. What did that say? This is something about shift right clicking a Dwarven Anvil with the strumming, but you need to get it first. Well, that's super awkward. Must be a... What's up with this? This is all. I'm not sure how this works. It looks like you do have to trade with this one, but the problem is it's not working. I've exhausted all the trades. But you may already be bound to this one, that's why. There's a bunch of coal here. Maybe it's a survival mode thing. Just thinking maybe it's a cooldown of some kind. The only other thing I could think of is that maybe it's just a chance of it not happening. Let's try another one then. All right. Make sure we've got. Let's just start ditching some of this stuff. You know what it might be? It might be that I haven't leveled up with the phase enough. I think that might be it. We're going to try one more time. Let's not overdo the leveling up here. You know what? I think it actually will not level up. I think it will not level up. Yeah, until it's done. Yeah, it has to be completely done. This is exactly the same. So this is not going to work, basically. Yeah. So I'd go for another. Let's try a different one, maybe. Let's try the winter one.
Such inconvenience. Why did you summon me, mortal? This ordeal will most certainly lead to your premature demise. But then maybe we can be friends.
Bro. Does it need to be in the right biome? I think it does. It's not working. Let me just see.
Such inconvenience. Why did you summon me, mortal? This ordeal will most certainly lead to your premature demise. But then maybe we can be friends.
Do they have to follow first, or what? What's the deal? I swear the spring one just worked, right?
Where am I? Who are you? Are you tasty? Let's go on
Interestingly,
an adventure.
that one
You wanna play?
remembers it's...
I'm hungry.
Oh, you know what it is? Maybe it locked out the other one. It must be. It's something to do with the way they're battling each other or whatever. The summer quartz. Okay, let's just try and do that one then, seeing as we seem to be somewhere on it. So I imagine that's here. It's miles away you have to go. How are you supposed to find this stuff normally? That's interesting. They were able to go through the teleport. What were you looking for? The Bee Knight. I can't tell if that's actually part of a quest. You know what I think it probably is? I probably just used the wrong block. It's probably just right click this thing. Yeah. I was overcomplicating it. Interesting. So this is a biome specific thing, right? Happy? All right. They probably need to grow. Let's see if one is enough. Unless it wants them out of my inventory. Oh, I didn't even realize this stay and follow. I think that's it. I don't think there's any more to it. How it works, though, I'm not entirely sure. Or how I managed to get the quest to actually work. Let's see if we can get the... I mean, really, it's just guess how this thing works. Really, that's how it looks to me. It's possible I had locked level 3 though by doing that. No, we didn't finish. Oh no, it's a different one. So actually, it's not. For some reason, I assumed it was going to be the same again. Again, it may be because. Let's see if level 3 actually unlocks this time. Still no level 3. What am I missing here? I don't know. I'm not going to go overboard with this. I don't care that much. There's obviously one thing I'm missing. You need to get this though, and I can't figure out quite how to get it. So if we look at this guy now, he's going to have different trades. Yeah, he looks very different. It's pretty cheap. No, we've already got this one. Okay, so you can get bigger gems here. You can get the schematics for the flight altar as well. So I can easily just get some of the larger gems here. And you get the schematics. Let's see what other chapters have been unlocked. So the dwarves will essentially talk. Let's put in more of these things. No, you can't. Let's take another brilliant. I imagine this is what makes them talk. Let's just get the other one. I don't know if it was going to only work in. This one work? Yep. And we'll summon summer and autumn while we're here. Curious to see if that the summer and autumn will act like.
How dare you summon me like I'm some
Darling,
sort of
what
magician?
took you so long?
You
I've
better
been
know
waiting
your
for a
place.
fine specimen, just like you.
Right, do you actually? It's interesting. I think that you do specifically choose one at the beginning because you can't do any of the other quests for some reason. So I don't know if there's like the equivalent of like a shifting star or something like that. Don't think there is though. Unless there was some like So he's not saying they require... That's interesting. That must be the autumn ones doing that. I think it's just a passive effect, right? What is up with that? It may be synergized with... what did the Mandrake potion even do? I didn't even look at that one. There was a... yeah, this is the one that makes you levitate, right? Let's just check that. Am I blind or something? Missed that. We have sort of seen quite a lot of stuff at this point. Stay, follow. Stay, follow. We'll just do 10 seconds, but we'll do a high amplifier. How was I levitating before? I can't even remember. You actually take it? No, the shoe's on the floor. What'd that do?
How dare you summon me like I'm some sort of magician's pet? You better know your place.
You can do it. Wait a minute. Is that how you do it? Is that how you get access to the... I think that is, right?
How dare you summon me like I'm some sort of magician's pet? You better know your place.
You're awesome. Let's do this again. Yeah.
Darling, what took you so long? I've been waiting for a fine specimen, just like you.
Oh, this one should be easy. Carrots and potatoes. Now, what the point of this is, I'm not sure. It's showing you the functionality, that's interesting. Bro, you didn't do anything. Uh-oh. This might be where it gets stuck. Can you I think maybe you need to have different dies. Let's try just see if that is going to work. It's a crafting. How about that? Sorry, I completely missed that. What was that? Is the dwarf doing anything extra? Not really. Are you still... I can't do that. Okay. I think that one's finished then. I can't even remember what that is. Yeah, I think there's just a limit. I think we've reached it.
How dare you summon me like I'm some sort of magician's pet? You better know your place.
Fight and golem. I think it works with carved. I think it works with all three actually of them. Yeah, damn it. I think I messed up. I can't remember the... Did I place 2 incorrectly? No. I don't like that noise because it implies that something's actually happened when it probably hasn't. Let me just check. You've got to be careful with grass when you're placing for golems. What was that? Bloodlust. Oh, you want a bee's nest with the bees. Okay, I know. I think that's pretty straightforward. 2 blocks, isn't it? That's fine. I still didn't really work out how to use this anvil. Can I use it like an anvil or no? If I want to do this, it doesn't even. You don't even use it as an anvil. I'm not entirely sure what the point of it is. That's that, and you have nothing. I don't know. It kind of seems like this is just pointless. That's the only problem I would say. And once you put this in, you just got on the... what was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to get the silk touch on the bee's nest. I guess that noise is when the effect re-triggers. Silk touch on the pickaxe, please. Oh, you know what? It doesn't always happen, does it? It happens most of the time, I think. Let me just make sure I get it this time. You know what? Maybe I could just... why don't we just take a bee nest out? It may not work. Oh, okay. So it looks like this is not actually reflective of anything that's actually happening in world. Is this just Killer Pillager? Let's see. Looks like it, right? Yep. What am I doing? I'll just do it one by one, it'll be easy. Well, that didn't count. I didn't get the last two. And that is it. So I think I've done... Right. Alright, let's get it. Can you just stay there? Yeah. What was the... So I guess we'll try the other one as well. Again, I'm not sure how to do the dwarf thing. It doesn't make a lot of sense. You may need to do all of these things. Okay, let's finally do the winter one. That was the one I didn't do, I believe. Mandrake.
Such inconvenience. Why did you summon me, mortal? This ordeal will most certainly lead to your premature demise. Why did you summon me, mortal? This ordeal will most certainly lead to your premature demise. But then maybe we can be friends.
What do you think this is, dude? There you go. Oh, you need more. It's not. I would say it's pretty. It's fairly engaging, the gameplay. But unfortunately, I just have no reason why you would do any of this stuff. It doesn't seem like there's any benefit. How are we doing on the nothing really. There might be multiple. There you go, buddy. It's crafting. What was it? I can't even remember. Completely wrong. I don't know why I'm struggling with this recipe. Is it because I'm just not in the mood to just craft anything? I'm not actually getting... It's weird because something's... Oh no, it's just the spawning of the golem every time, isn't it? That's what it is. I wonder where that Witherson skull came in. There we go. No problem. I feel like is that the end? It doesn't really do anything though. What's this? Let me try this again then. Because there obviously is some extra stuff to get here. If we take the anvil, do the summon. Not that. Again, we're not sure how to get that. Why don't you just put this? Where were we just in? I think they do it somehow. I'm genuinely not sure how you get the thing to use it. Let's just try and put everything in here. So we put in 5 shinies, or even these ones, doesn't matter. The dwarf should be doing that. You gonna do anything with it? I've got no idea how this works. Okay. Yeah, it makes no sense, really. What does the summoning scroll on its own do? Nothing. Oh, you know what? I think I'm just going to leave it there because I can't really work out exactly how to get this next section done. There obviously is some extra stuff. How much more extra stuff, I'm not sure. But we're going to leave it there. So, thanks for watching.